Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. It's the final video. It's my last video from my knocking everything vendor forwarder box for August. So this is part 3 of my Super Tarts haul. So if you've watched the previous 2, you'll know that I had 7 different ready to ship and pre-order orders in one big box. So a lot of stuff. So this video will focus on pretty much I pulled out, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2 that's here that sort of struggled to fit into the other categories. I pulled out everything that had like a green label on it. So I think this is like herbal, earthy, sort of oceanic, I think one of those labels looks like. Now I don't necessarily know if those, because I know she themes the labels based on what the scent's like. Some of these scents feel a little bit random together, but it is what it is, right? I just sort of needed a way to group them and I went by the labels. So I'll get stuck into it. So I have 1 cookie in this this batch. So this is Castle. So Castle is red, so pomegranate, red currant, and mint. So I think this was in with the green labels because of the mint. I think it was in a mint pre-order. Although I don't think this was a mint pre-order. Maybe it was. I can't remember. Anyway, there's the cookie. It's a very cute cookie. So I really like this. The mint is not too strong. It's just a really nice red fruity scent. I like pomegranate and I've been dabbling with currant. And I like this, and it does have a kind of alcohol, like a wine vibe to it, but in a sort of sweet way. So I like that. I mean, I had a feeling I would, but that was a bit of an experiment for me, so I'm glad it turned out. So a couple that I got multiples of, sometimes deliberately, sometimes not. This one definitely deliberately. So Torch, Tonka, Beechwood, Vetiver, Pink Berries, and Caramelized Figs. For some reason, I had 2 Torch, and then I sold one. And then I melted more of the one I had, and I went, why on earth did I sell it? I love Torch. So I love Beechwood Vetiver. Beechwood Vetiver has this just beautiful, unique, sort of slightly woodsy, sweet tone to it. It's just amazing. And then with the caramelized figs and the pink berries and tonka together, it's just this beautiful, unique, slightly kind of oceanic, woodsy kind of vibing scent without being like salty or anything like that. So I love Torch. Definitely, I was like lamenting using up my last clam, and then I saw 2 on the website and I went yoink. So I got 2 of this, and again, this is one I didn't intend to get 2 of. I got one in the pre-order and then I forgot, and then I got one in the ready to ship. So this is Harry's Holiday. So French baguette, sweetened cereal, marshmallow, sugary milk. So those 3 notes are magically delicious, and then blue sugar. I mean, I love blue sugar, so this was a pretty safe bet, I suppose. But being new to me, I would think 1 clam probably would have been a better choice. But I really enjoy it. You know, the blue sugar. It's funny, I talked about a sample in video 1, and I feel, and that would have been a band bag piece. I feel like the blue sugar was stronger in that than it is in this clam. I'm getting a lot more of that bakery, the baguette, and the magically delicious in this. The blue sugar is still strong, but it's a really awesome, unique blend. So I'm really happy that I've got a bit of that because I love blue sugar melting. If there was team blue sugar and team pink sugar, I don't mind pink sugar, but I am team blue sugar all the way. Another one I got 2 of. Again, I think 1 pre-order, 1 ready to ship, is Are You Afraid of the Dark? So orange, campfire, marshmallow, fluff, and buttercream. Again, I'm not sure with the oranges why I went so orange mad in so many scents. In the last couple of videos, there's just been a lot of orange. I mean, this smells good, I will say. The orange, it's not... So there's a tone in some of her orange, and even though I like it, I prefer this. So in Pippin, I literally was just smelling it before. The Force, and something else, like the orange juice scent, I think it is. Has kind of a tone to it that I'm not a huge fan of. I don't mind it. But I think I like it here better. The orange that's used here, I think I like better. Or it could just be how it's blended. I don't really get campfire though. I'm mostly getting a smooth kind of sweet, but not creamy sweet orange, just sweet orange. But yeah, no, that seems nice. Actually, it's probably, I was a little bit nervous because I've melted a couple of their orange scents lately, and I don't dislike them, but I just don't like them enough to have this much quantity of it. But I think that one's a bit different. I like it. Another one I did pre-order and ready to ship, so Yippee-Ki-Yay, which used to be Die Hard. So this is iced sugar cookies and pine needles. I really love pine scents, so I thought this one was actually pretty much a no-brainer. I don't know why I hadn't tried it sooner. And yeah, it smells so good. Just straight up really pretty pine and pine needles. It's simple, and cookies. It's simple. I feel like even though it is definitely intended to be a winter blend, I actually feel like this could be melted all year round. Like, I don't know why, but I feel that way about pine scents. Pine scents? To me, pine scents don't actually appeal in winter. Maybe they do in the northern hemisphere because of Christmas trees and things like that. But to me, I feel like they give more of a fresh vibe. And I tend to lean into my green and fresh more in spring and autumn, pretty much any time but summer. Winter, sorry. Winter, I prefer cozy. So this, I will actually enjoy, it'd probably actually be a good Australian Christmas scent because it is a Christmas scent, but it also feels like I would be comfortable melting it in summer. So that is all the multiples. I'll try and pick out now the stuff that I have smelled before because there's a few of these that are repeats. So Medusa, Sea Salt, Driftwood, and Oak Moss. Another one that kind of I bought in a pre-order and then ready to ship, but I got it in the in the previous forwarder box. So I didn't intend to get this one twice because I do like it, but I don't love it. Like, it's not one I feel like I need to have multiple of. It's a nice, pretty, salty, woodsy scent. But I feel like she's got a lot in that family that I love. And this one is good, but not as good as some of the others. So, for example, King Oran, on the other hand, is freaking amazing. So, rain, sea salt. So, saltwater, sea salt, patchouli, and cedarwood. This one is just gorgeously wet, like salty. It's oceanic. It's just, and the woodsy tones, the earthy woodsy tone to it is just phenomenal. So King Oran is like king of the sea salt oceanic scents for me. And I'm sad I've only got, because I've already finished I finished a clam recently. This is one I would love to have more than one clam of, but it is what it is. Not that one. Wildlings. So far I've only melted a sample, but I do have a cookie as well. Peppermint Twist and Vetiver. I avoided this for the longest time because of the peppermint twist, and then I realised I really like the way she blends peppermint. She's the only vendor who can do peppermint for me. Everybody else's peppermint is too strong, but not Brandy's. Which probably means to people who like peppermint, Brandy's peppermint is not strong enough, because I think my nose is just that sensitive to peppermint that it needs to be have a very light touch. But this is just gorgeously fresh. That vetiver, I love vetiver. Vetiver is just, it's amazing fresh scent, and then the peppermint. Oh, it's just beautiful. So just a really gorgeous, fresh outdoorsy scent. So loving the Wildlings. I think I've actually picked the cookie to melt this week. Another one. So this was the one that turned me on to the fact that her peppermint scents, particularly in fresh blends, are amazing. So black pepper, moss, silver birch, peppermint, and rain in Arrow. So Arrow is an all-time favourite of mine. I have, I think, a couple of clams, but I finished off a clam a while ago. I finished off 2 clams. I've polished off 2 clams of Arrow, so I went, I should top it up. Because I feel like it's not the most popular, so it maybe doesn't come around as often as I'd like it. But it's just so perfect. The combination of that fresh rain, that slight peppery note from the black pepper, the peppermint just to freshen it up. And silver birch is an amazing scent as well. So Arrow is just one of my all-time favourite fresh scents. I like Arrow better than Wild. I love Wildlings, but Arrow is just the peppery, the black pepper just makes it so good. Another one that I love, Super Tarts is hands down the best fresh blender for me. Like, just the earthy green scents that she does are just nobody else. Like, she just has so many of them that they just fill the house with this gorgeous, atmospheric, outdoorsy, but interesting, like not just standard green or salt water, or they're all a bit different and unique. And this is no exception. So Jolly St. Nick, which is snow frosted sandalwood, sweet cranberries, and silver birch. So again, that silver birch note, which I love. I need to get more Merlin too. Merlin's also a silver birch scent, which is amazing. This one is just, I can't get over how good Jolly St. Nick is. It's not too cranberries. It's not too woodsy. It's definitely silver birch is definitely present. So if you smelt Merlin, it's definitely got similarities because of that silver birch. But a little bit sweeter because of the cranberries, I think. Oh, so good. So good. I could just smell that one all day. Okay, so that is all the ones that I have tried before. Now I've got a bunch that are new to me. So, this one's semi-new to me because I've had it in a blend. So Storm, which is Ocean Rain and Peppermint. I have had Storm with Jaws. So Sharknado is Jaws plus Storm. Sorry. Get to hear me squawking. I just pulled the clam out and I didn't realise one of the cubes was broken. So it fell out. So yeah, I like Storm. I mean, I like her Ocean Rain scent. I like her peppermint, and it's not too strong on the peppermint, so that's good. So it's a nice, clean peppermint scent. I'll see how it melts. I'm not like feeling like it's really grabbing me, but I do enjoy it. I hate it when they break this way. It's kind of overlapping, so it's really hard to get this piece back in because some of it was broken under and some of it was broken over. There we go. So that's Storm. Which one next? Oh no, I have tried this one. Hodor. Hodor, I've only done a sample though. So eucalyptus, vanilla bean, and green ivy. So eucalyptus is another scent that I'm so nervous about because there's certain eucalyptus fragrance oils that actually set off my allergies, make my eyes itch and my nose run. And I was really worried that Hodor would be in that bucket. But it is absolutely not. It's just another beautiful fresh green scent. I think I really like a green ivy. I've had a few scents with green ivy and I like it. And I really like the way the vanilla bean just tones this one down. You can definitely pick up that creamy vanilla-ness. But somehow it works with the fresh green scents. So I was very surprised by how much I liked Hodor. Okay, now I'm on to scents that I haven't tried before. So this one was from her Advent, but wait, there's more, or myrrh. So rose petals, pound cake, buttercream, frankincense, myrrh, blackberry, and marshmallow fluff. So there's a lot of stuff going on in there. I think what appealed to me was just the black. I think pretty much I just saw blackberry and I went, that could turn this into something quite enjoyable. And I will say, even though there's a lot of notes, like I'm not picking up everything there. They're all combining into being like a sweet, it's quite sweet. But I am sort of getting that kind of incensey, frankincense vibe. And the berries, and I don't know about, maybe rose, every time I kind of smell it, I sort of smell something new. I do get a bit of a cake vibe. I do get that frankincense and myrrh sort of vibe. I am getting the berries. It does actually work. It's an odd scent, but it is working for me. I think I will like it. one that is very popular, Mr. Myers. So 4 Leaves, Campfire and Vanilla Bean. I've been enjoying her campfire scent, so I thought this would be a good one to give a go. Sorry, I just thought I like stabbed a nail with another nail. It's alright. My quick dry top coat is pretty good. So when I started filming these videos, my nails were wet. So that was, I mean, that was 45 minutes ago. So you'd want them to be pretty dry, but they're pretty rock solid now. So this does smell good. I heard a few people say that they thought it was too smoky, and I think that was what turned me off. But I don't think it's too smoky at all. I mean, I suppose I've got a pretty high tolerance for smoky scents. To me, it's actually just a really nice, nice level of kind of leaves and smoke. Maybe the vanilla bean's doing the same thing as in Hodor and is just kind of dialing everything down, but that actually smells really good. So looking forward to trying that. Don't know why I haven't tried it so far, because a lot of people rave about it, but yeah, just some of those comments about it being too smoky I think kind of caught me. Wonka, so chocolate, amber, marshmallow, sponge sugar, caramel and vanilla. Not gonna lie, I feel like the label on this one maybe doesn't match the scent. Maybe it's because it's an orchid. I don't know. But that doesn't definitely doesn't sound like a greenery scent. I mean, not that this smells like a super candy-ish scent, even though it's got caramel, spun sugar, and marshmallows. It is sweet. It's kind of an odd one to place. I feel like I'm getting the amber. I don't know what chocolate amber's about. Yeah, it's kind of a sweet, lightly caramelly amber kind of scent. It's not bad. It's a bit hard to kind of pin down. I still feel like the label on that one's weird, but I also don't know where else to categorize it if you're going by how it smells. So Logan, which is cologne, amber, clove, and driftwood. So this one was just there and ready to ship, and I went, oh, I'll give it a go. So this is nice. I do get quite a bit of that clove. It's quite spicy. But the amber makes it quite nice. I'm not sure about the cologne note in it. I'm not sure if I'm going to love that one, but I feel like the clove is maybe a little bit too strong. But the amber might save it, so we'll see. I like my manly scents, but you know, there's a limit. Sons of Anarchy. So this is one I think I put in this group because of the leather, even though it's got a fruity label. Some of these labeling this time around don't really, like, I don't see anything fruity about this one. So blue sugar, pink sugar, leather, and rock candy. Maybe because she had some of her candy scents with these labels. So this is an odd one. This is a sweet leather. So leather and blue sugar together do share some notes, I find. So I think those two are kind of playing together, and then the pink sugar and the rock candy sweeten it up a little bit. So I don't mind that one. It is an unmistakably leather scent to me, but it's not bad. Last couple. Finnick. So Finnick is sugar cubes and ocean waves. So I've heard a lot of good things about this one. It's not bad. I feel like I need to sit with this one a bit more and smell it. It's got a very kind of aquatic greenery kind of scent, even though it's ocean waves. I'm not getting like an overtly kind of sugar cubey scent. It reminds me a little bit of, I think it's One Tree Hill, which is quite sweet, with rain. So yeah, we'll see how it melts. And the last one, which I just didn't know how to categorize, Bishop. So this has got like a Christmas label on it. So peppermint twist, vanilla bean cookies, and driftwood musk. Pretty much just got it because I've liked some peppermint twist scents more than I thought I would. Whoop, this is a broken one. So I thought I'd just give it a go. Look, I'm not sure about this one, to be honest. I think the peppermint is a little bit too strong. And the driftwood, I'm not really, I was hoping it to be cookies with a light amount of peppermint and musk, driftwood musk, but to me it's peppermint and driftwood with a light bit of cookie. So I'll see how it melts, but there's a tone in that that's maybe not quite working for me. So huzzah, I got through everything in one night. I didn't think I could, but I did, without completely burning out my nose. So that is everything. That is the entire forwarder box for August, and it is the entire Super Tarts. Yeah, I am a little bit tired. I'm losing words now. So, and it's not even, you'd think with the amount of Super Tarts I brought over that would be lasting me forever, but I do have a Fright Nights pre-order. I did just pre-order a little bit of coffee and something else, and I did just grab some mouse ears. I'm ready to ship. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to tell you is that I have a problem, but I'm really happy with what I've got. So thank you so much for watching. If you've stuck with me through all of these vendor haul videos, then nice work, because that is some serious hours of YouTube watching. I hope you enjoyed them, and yeah, stay safe. I'll talk to you all again very soon. Bye.